Breaking news. Drake sues UMG and Spotify. Let's get to it. What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is a IE Network special breaking news report. Drake. He is accusing UMG and Spotify of a scheme to artificially inflate Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us. So what he is doing, he is planning and letting them know that he plans to file a lawsuit against UMG, which is his record label, and Spotify. So this is a legal petition. It's not yet a lawsuit. In a legal petition, the Stars Company accuses UMG and Spotify of serious wrongdoing, a stunning twist months after his high-profile feud with Kendrick Lamar. And this is from Billboard. I'm reading this from Billboard Pro. It says here, Drake has initiated legal action against UMG, Universal Music Group, and Spotify over allegations that the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. In a filing Monday, November 25th in Manhattan Court, Drake Frozen Moments LLC accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Lamar's song, a track that savagely attacked Drake amid an ongoing feud between the two stars. UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices attorneys for Drake's company rights. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airways. Drake's attorneys accused UMG of violating the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act, the federal RICO statute often used in criminal cases against organized crime. Holy smoke. They also alleged deceptive business practices and false advertisement under the New York state law. The court filings are a remarkable twist in a high-profile beef between the two stars, which saw Drake and Lamar exchange stinging diss tracks over a period of months earlier this year. That such a dispute would spill into business litigation seemed almost unthinkable in the world of hip-hop. It also represents a stunning rift between Drake and UMG, where the star has spent his entire career. First through signing a deal with Lil Wayne's Young Money imprint, which was distributed through Republic Records, then by signing directly to Republic. Lamar, meanwhile, has also spent his entire career associated with UMG, first through the TDE imprint, which was distributed by Interscope, and more recently through his own company, PG Lang, which he licenses through Interscope. In technical terms, Monday's filing is not yet a full lawsuit, but a so-called pre-action petition, a procedure under New York law that aims to secure information before filing a lawsuit. So they want to get the information first. They're going to reach out to them for some information, for some numbers, all right, and information on what they're accusing them of bots. Spotify declined to comment on the allegations. When reached by Billboard, UMG did not immediately return a request for comment. Drake's attorney claims that UMG carried out its scheme in a variety of ways, including by charging Spotify vastly reduced licensing rates in exchange for the streamer recommending the song to users who had searched for unrelated songs and artists. They also claim UMG paid influencers to boost the song on social media, and also hired armies of bots to fraudulently spike the numbers. UMG conspired with and paid currently unknown parties to use bots to artificially inflate the spread of Not Like Us and deceive consumers into believing the song was more popular than it really was. Drake's lawyers write. In one particularly eye-catching claim, the petition claimed that UMG paid Apple to have its voice assistant feature Siri purposely misdirect users to Kendrick's song. That is a fact. That did happen. Online sources reported that when users asked Siri to play the album Certified Lover Boy by Drake, Siri instead played Not Like Us, which contains the lyric Certified PDF, an allegation against Drake, the rapper's lawyer writes. Apple is not named as a respondent in the petition, nor accused of any legal wrongdoing. A spokesperson for the company did not immediately return a request for comment. Why would UMG choose to aggressively boost Lamar's song? Drake's lawyers say it was partially because of the eternal corporate dynamics at UMG and Interscope, where financial incentives for executives are largely based on the specific UMG division, rather than a performance of UMG more generally. UMG schemes were motivated, at least in part, by the desire of executives at Interscope to maximize their own profit. Drake's attorneys write, executives at Interscope have been incentivized to maximize the financial success of Interscope through the promotion of Not Like Us and its revitalizing impact on the artist's prior recording catalog. So basically, I'll explain it afterwards. Drake's attorneys say he raised the issue with UMG before heading to court, but That's the Music giant has no interest in taking responsibility for its misconduct. To the contrary, he claims UMG has actively tried to conceal its wrongdoings, including by firing staffers perceived as having loyalty to Drake. Drake has repeatedly sought to engage UMG in discussions to resolve the ongoing harm he has suffered as a result of UMG's actions. The petition reads, UMG refused to engage in negotiations and insisted that UMG is not responsible for its own actions. Instead, Drake says UMG has pointed the finger at Lamar and insisted that Drake should sue his rival rather than the label. He also claims that UMG told him that the label would sue Lamar if Drake ended up filing his own lawsuit. Oh my God. Oh my God. This went down today. That is courtesy of Billboard. Man, I'm speechless. So Drake is suing UMG, which is in turn Lucien Grange, right? Lucien Grange is the head of UMG, and Daniel Ek is currently the CEO of Spotify. Daniel George Ek. Woo! This is crazy. This comes, of course, right on the cusp of Kendrick Lamar releasing his new album, and he just released a video today for Squabble Up. So everyone know, as you all know, everyone is going goo goo gaga over Kendrick Lamar. Mostly in turn, as to me, I always thought of it as just another way to catapult against Drake. Kendrick Lamar was never this popular before, but all of a sudden he makes a diss record at Drake, and then all of a sudden he's the most popular rapper. But yet and still, Drake is still the number one streamed rapper for every single month this year. How could that possibly be with the records that they said Not Like Us set? Right? So this is ongoing. This is breaking news. I'm about to do a live and explain to everybody why this is taking place and why Drake is playing a dangerous, dangerous game by attempting to file this lawsuit or threatening this lawsuit or actually going through with it. We're going to go live now and explain that. This has been a IE Network news break. Breaking news. Drake is at least threatening to sue UMG and Spotify. UMG and Spotify over the false, botting of the song Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. As soon as we have something else, we're going to bring it to you right here on the IE Network. Join me on my live so we can break this down. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.